It never really got plugged until it actually started to move in the charts, and then everybody picked up on it. I don't think you could ever say he was a blue-eyed boy that really got pushed like some people did. I think he was underrated.
Shaking all over. Well, you make me shake it and I like it, baby. Well, you make me shake it and I like it, baby. Oh, shake it, well, shake it, yeah, shake it.
Summer Saturdays are sizzling on BBC One as our season of blockbuster movies continues. Take your seats at 6:45 for a Weakest Link special. Reality TV stars get a roasting from Anne Robinson.
The question, who will survive?
In their toughest challenge yet.
Who will be cast away?
Will it be your lucky night? At 7:30, the National Lottery winning lines with the National Lottery Thunderball and Lottery Extra draws live. A hockey collection of bloomers at 8:15. All the best goals from the Premier League join the news and sport. Then, hold on tight at 9:15. The explosive Air Force One. It's hot. It's worth staying in for. This Saturday night on BBC One.
I am Joe 90. My special mission is the 90s.
Believe me, kid, you ain't seen nothing yet.
I love the 90s. This week, 1990. Saturday at 9:15 on BBC Two.
Come on!
A film thriller starring Tony Danza, Deadly Whispers on BBC One, After the Weather with Helen Willetts.
Hello there. Whilst the sun came out in the UK, parts of the UK through Monday, it's been a very stormy couple of months across in the Pacific. Now in the Philippines on Sunday we had well over the August average rainfall in just one day. Now that looks as if it's coming out of the cloud that's being thrown ahead of our next developing tropical depression. You can see it here on the satellite picture, quite an angry looking massive cloud, and over the coming few days it looks as if it's not going to affect the Philippines apart from that heavy rain. It looks as if it will actually move its way northwards towards Japan. So some very strong winds and certainly one to watch. What we're watching across Europe at the moment are thunderstorms developing off the north coast of Spain and through the Pyrenees. Through Monday, some very active thunderstorms here. Not surprising, of course, when you look at the heat of the day. Cordoba 38, 100 degrees Fahrenheit, and all that heat as well as the threat of thunderstorms will be pushing its way northwards across many parts of the Bay of Biscay through the course of Tuesday and into France as well, to be on our doorstep come Tuesday night, probably more so into Wednesday. So we are going to be watching that area of low pressure push its way northwards, and we're being attacked from the west too by a weather front, but eventually all of that will be pushed out the way into the near continent, and then we'll see another developing low come in towards the weekend. That could spell another spell of wet and rather windy weather. It's been rather wet in Glasgow through Monday, nearly an inch of rain falling here from a weather front, and that weather front remains with us through the remainder of the night, not just through southern and central Scotland but Northern Ireland too. Elsewhere the mist and the low cloud will roll back inland, and it's going to be pretty uncomfortable for many of us, with no lower than 17 degrees forecast for Cardiff, 19 in London. So yes, a grey and misty start for many. Still that heavier rain across parts of Scotland moving out into the North Sea, but more pulsing its way in later in the day. At the same time though, the mist and low cloud for England and Wales should burn back to the coast much more readily than it did on Monday. Should be fairly bright for northwest Scotland, but as I mentioned, for central Scotland, quite a damp day, further pulses of rain coming along. Warm rain nevertheless, and it's a very similar picture across Northern Ireland. So for the next 48 hours, with rather persistent rain, we could see as much as a couple of inches of rain on top, of course, of what we've seen through Monday, giving the risk of some localised flooding. But as I say, it's quite warm with the rain. 28 the top temperature in the sunshine further south and east. That's 82 Fahrenheit. Perhaps the peak of the warm weather on Wednesday, but by then a greater risk of some thunderish downpours. In fact, they'll come along through tomorrow night, through Tuesday night into southern areas. Still that rain band in the north and west, but that will start to push its way eastwards on Wednesday, so it does look much drier and brighter for western Scotland and Northern Ireland, but those heavy thundery downpours, some quite nasty weather in places, will be moving their way northeastwards towards southeast Scotland. But eventually all that muggy weather, that wet weather, those thunderstorms will clear out the way to give a brighter, fresher day for many on Thursday, but with a fair peppering showers in the north and the west, and by Friday perhaps some more wet and windy weather coming into the southwest. That's it.
It didn't matter where they were.
Simon Noble, I'm arresting you on suspicion of wounding Paul Murphy.
It didn't matter what they were doing.
Capture CID, that's an arrest on suspicion of armed robbery. Can I not finish my lasagna? That's the least of your problems, mate.
Your call caught them.
William Ford? Yes. I'm arresting you for robbery.
Crimewatch Solved, Wednesday at 9:05 on BBC One. It's 1981 and England are about to lose the Ashes. Again.
It seemed like Mission Impossible.
When one man changed the script.
Big hit, glorious shot.
Batsman, bowler, hellraiser.
My idea of a warm down was a cold beer.
He lived to knock life for six.
The bigger the occasion, the more I wanted to be the centre of attraction.
Even if it meant getting caught out.
You were a target. To sell newspapers.
Ian Botham, 100% Beefy. Sunday at 9 on BBC Two.
They're on BBC One now. Tony Danza as a father under suspicion. With some strong language, deadly whispers.
Already up to 71 degrees this morning in the valley. People still buzzing around town about the West Virginia Mountaineers' big victory this past weekend. You can look for another sunny day this Saturday's game. Looks like this warm weather trend will stay with us for at least another week. Temperatures are expected to stay in the mid to high 70s. Yesterday's high was a record setter for West Virginia. High temperatures are affecting the entire East Coast area. Very unusual in November. Let's hope the weatherman can keep winter away for as long as possible. Every half hour, on the half hour, we have the latest weather and traffic and news. Don't touch that dial. We're your station to keep you informed.
Here, honey. Thanks. Mama, he's taking all the cereal. Sadie, save some for Crystal. There ain't enough, Mama. It's the second bowl. I didn't get me one.
Mama, did you read it?
Yes, I did last night.
And?
Well, I'm no critic.
A little racy, ain't it?
Morning, Daddy.
Come on.
It's just a story. It's not autobiographical or nothing.
Well, praise the Lord. Pass a toast.
Kathy was telling me they got a course down at Langley Junior College on creative writing.
Right.
Now, my understanding is if you want to go to college, you got to first graduate high school.
Now, honey, this is what they call an extension course.
Right. Anybody can sign up for them.
Yeah, even dropouts?
Excuse me, I gotta finish getting ready.
We're leaving in 5 minutes, Missy.
Yes, Daddy.
I saw that, Petey.
Let me get you some coffee.
Give me just a little bit.
You see my flannel jacket?
Last time I saw it, it was hanging on the hook by the door.
Yeah, well, it ain't there now, and I'm cold.
Hell, it must be 75 in the sun, Tom.
And it don't matter. I'm cold. You come across it, you bring it in here, okay?
You bet.
You know what I always figured about writers, Kathy? Writers gotta be pretty smart.
I'm smart.
Yeah, but you made some bad choices. Dropping out of high school was one of them.
We've been through all that before.
I just don't like waste is all. Sometimes I feel you're wasting your life with some bad choices.